my heartbreak, to create talk. Let's avoid them by having good communication. And do not expect men can guess so communicate. Yeah. And okay, let me just ask you this question. Yeah. So something that you girls you need to stop is to creating fantasies and wanting to live in your fantasies, and also social pressure. Your boy can boyfriend that's not your boyfriend. That's their life. You and I, we have to do, our own things. If we have to enjoy, if we have to do within our budget, within our means, within our capacity. If once we start comparing these men and Henna, trust me, you will never have peace in your relationship. So be contented with what you have. Be contented with your man. That's the thing. Communicate. Okay. I don't know if you girls actually are watching this, but it's true. If you really want your man to be, men are very easy. They are very easy. But when it comes, let's be honest. When it comes to my expectations, you girls, in relationships, they're actually built during the talking stage. I think a lot of us guys, about talking stage, we want to impress. So maybe you should just forgive us, yeah? Could you? Maybe you should. Okay. No. I'm
talk to the women when it comes to a talking stage. Men come to us. They'll come to us with all these premises, actions, roses, cupcakes. Cupcakes, roses,
chocolates.
Come at that relationship, when the relationship starts, is a taboo. And when I'm asking for those cupcakes again, like I'm having these cravings, oh babe, I want this and that. Hey, you're asking for too much. I never asked you when you wanted me. And when the girl starts living a fantasy that you made her start living, you're crushing it. You're no longer providing whatever it is that you were providing.
Oh, okay. So rules of the game. Okay. I'm just being honest with you. When it's like you
can't even back yourself up.
You want to get something, right? So you don't own this thing now. So for you to get it, you need to stand out. How do you stand out? You have to impress. And how do we impress you? We have to give you what you want. So because you want chocolate, that's what I'll get you. If you want kind of flowers during that talking stage, I am going to give you that so that I can get you. You understand? I'm not just bringing on my own. If I could just come with myself, most definitely you girls will be like,
let my buzz
my buzz will be so the Parisha, so they might say me to speak on our behalf. Sometimes I give you 200K for lunch. It's just so that I don't have to talk too much. You get it?
Come on, sometimes you're supposed to maintain. Wait. You get a haircut today. This is an example. Made a salary. 2 weeks passes.
No.
No. So you're supposed to get another haircut to look nice again, to look smart, to look clean, to maintain the look. Right. So there are some things that talking stage muja zimenyabe mabidira mujibezim koma antwena no mango sia mukangari kuti okay, I don't know if I can say it's a hit and run type of thing. When it comes to, I'm talking about the buying of things.
Yeah.
That's not what people want in relationships. That's not what girls want. And the second man, if you're in the I mean, she's just bringing out a concern. Okay, you used to do this for me. At least tell me the reason why you stopped. Or I want that. From time to time. Not every time.
Yeah. So you see, down to communication. You see your man as just all of a sudden. It's important. You want to protect your relationship. I mean, like if you don't communicate in the good bash was on what I see you mean not see and she room my pangilan
no communicate with the babe. I used to do this for you and this and that and that.
Women were always under pressure. Women were always under pressure, especially I think especially when we are in my 20s more to me. Dimaka we're always under pressure and we have a lot of things, we want to give you that. We also need to pay attention to school and Zambi. So you don't expect to every time I have an issue, I will come to you. The reason why we get my girlfriends, do you know the reason? We want you to be our peace. I'm telling you, you have to be my peace, my friend. Once you're my peace, I'm just speaking on behalf of men. You have to be our peace. That's the first thing. So how do you become my peace? That should be the biggest question. And how you really by talking stage bad. If you see anything that I'm doing, I'm my sister. Do not only read as many which I provide. Look at other qualities. Okay, is this person? Believe you me, Zambi is many amakupangira talking stage. It's just to get you. But you can still read the real person behind behind and before you. Also, I'm going to go pay good life when you attention and they your relationship is tripping. You like, oh, come on, this one. Look at the bigger picture. Aside from my gifts, what else is this person giving me?
Okay. You have talked about being in a relationship because you want a girl to bring you peace.
Yeah, true.
Ready?
True, 100.
Da baba no masikwano. Kuli situationship. Sneaky link. Kuli jogging stage. Kuli relationship. Right?
Yeah.
All of these things is between a man and a woman. So, iwe menoguzo niramu. How can you say, okay, this girl can be my peace, this girl can just be my sneaky link? Because I know for a fact, could the men know? I'm as well
True.
Because and now the treatment take them a carbe fan and bendi.
Yes.
Yeah, good dogging stage. My chocolate, my
True.
Just come on, no. Muntu, Uncle Funa. Hit and run. Kabena, many communication. Come on, first maybe Muntu, a dogging stage. This person is not really relationship material. But I still want to be with this person.
Yes.
Right? You just make it into a situation. You guys are also stingy in a way that you don't like a girl like that, but you also don't want her to be with another nigga. Why is it that you're wasting the...
Don't make me say things here.
Floor is open.
Okay, so first let me answer the first question. You really know what you know. You really know that you're not gonna stay with this person, but you're still dating them, or just you know for a fact this relationship ain't gonna work. Let me tell you this: men we read more and we observe more than you girls think. Sometimes we don't. The German men don't talk. It's true. But we are able to observe, we're able to see okay, you know what? You can say you love me, yes you do, by whatever you're doing to me when I call you, come in, those things. We are doing all those things. But we are looking for a mother, we're looking for someone who's gonna be with us in or I'm telling you're not only looking at what is into Zikamaza and but you also have to look at so Zintunga no girl will come to you and say, you know what, in I will leave. No girl is going to say that. So we have to observe, we have to see that in advance with this person. Will I be able, if you because I'm feeling to provide, and but people my issues in it's just couldn't mean sitting and what if it you understand? So it's a remember, there was a reason why I came to you. There was a reason I got attracted. So that thing is still there.
Yeah.
And I've already invested my time. Haven't I? I've already invested my time.
Okay. So,
maybe I like the vibe,
Yeah. Zone. Come on, most of the things that you're saying, right? When it comes to relationships.
Yes.
There are some things men who have all these expectations from this girl, knowing fully well they'll never get married to this girl.
Yes.
So there are some things that are supposed to happen only if you know, both of you are sure. Because this is ride or die. This relationship is till we get married and whatever. Come on, you know, buddy, we're gonna waste our time.
Nowadays, I'll die for this. Hey, my brother,
No, we're not talking about literally die, right? But you know what I mean? But okay, and I can say, I want to be in a committed relationship just for me to grow up and mature and become emotionally intelligent.
Yes.
Why? Because I know that I want to prepare myself for marriage, but I'm not preparing myself for marriage for that person.
Yes.
That person is there to help me grow. That's what you men know deep down. Couldn't kind of experience. You'll be in a committed relationship. You're not gonna cheat, but it's the fact that you know. I've seen people. They were in committed relationships. 2-3 years. Paka manifesta in
4 years, 7 years.
Manifesta in Kazuja. Ajibwezi bamene bobo. Chibwezi chejangota. 6 months later. Mutabanga propose. Why? Because he saw good I can be in a long-lasting relationship with this girl. Yes.
Exactly.
You should get my point.
Of course, okay.
You can see good, okay, I'm going to be in a relationship with this person for the long run, but not for marriage. Because marriage is a full commitment.
It is.
So if you're looking for a person that, if you need your partner to be nurturing, that your comfort zone, your safe space, right? Most of the times, it's it starts from a relationship that you know good as time goes by, you guys are growing together and you're going to get married. Not just me wanting to be in a relationship for a long time, as other girls do it. Maybe I should be in a relationship. I should be with one guy. There are a lot of girls out here. They want to be with one person at a time. Why? Because they'll be telling other people, hey, I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. Chin chin. But
you know, what I can tell you is, even those guys, they're in a relationship for the longest time, they know that I'm not going to marry this person. But sometimes it's like, okay, how do I live now? You know, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I need to find, because I know one day that thing is going to come up that will lead to, this whole thing going down. But I cannot just, today, come to you and then say, Kate, I feel like we should break up. You'd be like, really? You understand? And maybe I don't have someone already.
We are bringing one more person.
Okay.
To the conversation. This is a very nice conversation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what I was actually telling Kate is, we know for a fact that, okay, I'm not going to marry this person. But I cannot just, break up from nowhere. That, like, I don't think this relationship is going to work, so I want us to break up. It doesn't work like that. You understand? We have been in that relationship for so long. So I know that, okay, we ain't going to get married. And there's time that's coming that you do something that will lead to, not me, but you're going to do something that this relationship is going to end.
Hold on.
So let's just wait for the right time.
Okay,
I'm ghosting.
So you shouldn't.
Okay, so hold on. So you would be okay with leading a person on and playing with their feelings in that particular time? A person, because you know how girls have expectations, yeah?
Yes.
When it comes to like, this person that I'm dating is the person, he's the one, or the person that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. So you know that this is not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and you're going to be okay with leading that person on?
Okay, it's not like you. Sometimes, I think I didn't mention this. Sometimes we want to give you a chance to see if you can, if you can change or if you can learn. So during this time, I am teaching you something. I'm trying to understand. Can I really manage this? You understand? So in that process, now it's taking years in this relationship, but it's not like it's going to work. But we're trying. We're just trying.
I'll give you an example of me. Me. I was in a relationship with a person. I was trying to give this person a chance to learn, to grow, to pretty much accept sometimes, but okay, this is a different relationship. My certain behaviors,
yeah.
Right? How you madusa? Komari patience. Adi patience. There's no way iwewe umabanga china chake ndikuze zoti I don't like this behavior. Iwe sonto zoti umabanga china chake Kate umabanga china chake and sijimani sangasa ineyo ndisiye kubanga chintu chicha koma iwe usasiye. Why? Because it takes time.
Yes.
For me,
let me ask you. You do drive, yes? You do drive. You know when you're cruising, you're going, and then somebody said, Sam, can you, I don't know, Komano, you need to stop. Do you stop right away? Like, you stop right away. You need time, like, you slow down.
Okay. So,
it's not but you need to give it time. You need to give it time. You need to give it time.
So am I lying? You still need to change.
They cannot change in a day.
But I didn't say that a day. What if months are passing and you're doing something that it's literally...
You don't know the pace he was cruising. You don't know sometimes.
You see, at the end of the day, it's still you leading the person on. Because as you said, you pointed out saying, Kuri, you know that you're trying to give a person some time to see whether they can learn. What if you're not satisfied with the way the person is in that particular space that you gave the person to improve themselves? Men
are never satisfied.
Okay, we are. Okay, let me answer this question first. If at all, I'm really giving you time to learn to maybe be the person that I'm looking for, and it's not working, and we don't have any reason to break up, my friend, that's enough. That's already enough reason for us to break up, because I have to bring it to you that I honestly do not like ABCD, and I've tried to give you a chance to learn ABCD because this is what I'm looking for, and we don't seem to be on the same page. You're doing something different that is not in line with this meaning I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's what
Do you think this relationship is going to work? I think that should be it, because I am going to be open with you if that's the case.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you that don't back yourself up when you were talking about the pace one is using when it comes to cruising and stuff.
But the pace has to be there.
At the end of the day, you are given time.
Yes.
It's up to you. I feel like it's a choice. Whatever you do in life, it's a choice.
It is.
So you think about it and be like, okay, whatever I'm doing, this is the consequence. So when it comes to a particular habit and action that your partner is complaining about, it's up to you to work on it as fast as you can, or take your time and procrastinate about it.
How do you know he's procrastinating?
Because why are you acting as if you're creating all these distractions and stuff when you are supposed to just work on it, face it head on and be like, okay, I have this problem. The other men that they know, when I'm drinking,
yes,
I like to be all touchy with women and stuff.
Yeah.
Why? You know what? The solution would be, you know what? You don't go out anymore.
Yes.
You wanna drink? Let's be home.
Yes.
Sometimes that's not your choice. Why? Because you still want to entertain your homeboys, but you're forgetting that at the end of the day.
And funny thing about guys is guys choose their bros over hands.
I like to think that, okay, if your man drinks and you know that my man drinks, yeah, do you like it that he drinks? First of all, if you don't, please do communicate. If you don't like it and you're just letting him drink because you love him and you want to, then that is going to create problems.
Okay.
You understand? I don't like it. You have to find your match. If you're not okay with men who drink, why dating one?
Okay, can I say something on that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say I found you while you were drinking already, yeah?
Yes.
It was already probably one of your habits.
Yes.
I can't completely change you, but I can tell you to minimize it.
Yes.
I can't tell you to stop going out completely, but I can tell you to minimize it. So it's just the level of how you're going to take it and whether you still want to be in that particular relationship. Do you understand?
And the respect.
Okay.
Do you respect me enough to actually listen to what I'm telling you?
Yes, because we are coming from two different backgrounds. You have your own background, you have your own values, standards, whatever. I also am coming from my own background. Yeah? So it means in a relationship, two people that are coming from two different worlds, they have to come together, and sometimes you need to compromise. Yes? And in that instance, that's where now this mismatch comes in. If you're getting yourself into that relationship, completely ignoring your standards, your values, like you sometimes we get to forget ourselves just because of a person.
Yeah.
And because of zinthu ngati zimene zijazo we get hurt. Tifoyenera kuti tabanga accept zinthu zimene it's not something that is in us. Come on, we're doing it for the relationship. So for how long are you gonna do that? You need to know your match. Okay, am I up for a guy mama? Am I up for a guy who smokes? You understand? So that you do not be in a relationship because you like the guy because he's tall, he's all that. You understand? Find your match. Find your match. They're actually.
Do you believe in types?
Types, yes.
Because you mentioned.
Yes.
Don't go for somebody. You have to go for somebody that is your match, yeah?
Yes.
People have types. You probably are into like short ladies. Light skin or dark skin. Yes. So it depends with what type are you going for. Because at the end of the day, people do come with types, and with that types, there are certain behaviors that you have to deal with that type. Because you can't
exactly.
Like, for example, I'm not into short guys. I don't do short guys. You know? But let's say I find a tall guy, and like majority of the tall guys that I'm meeting, their certain behaviors are this and this and this and this. We can actually compromise and like be like, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm not okay with this. Can we try turn it down a notch? Like if you're not okay, Chabwin, if that's the case. Take me now, let's go out to clubs and stuff, let's be together. Like let me be around when you're with your homeboys. It's a different type of story.
It is. And I think the other thing is when we are in a relationship and you do know, okay, you know what? I do love this person. But yes, I love him. But is he my type? That should be a priority. Because sometimes you do like a person, like, yes, you can change him, you can teach him how to behave and do all that thing. But if he is not your type, like, okay, you are just interested in him, and my behavior is like it doesn't align in this many way with my phone, please don't go for it. Because you're gonna get hurt. Because it's not everything that you can change about a man. It's not everything. Some people are used to their behaviors and they're very hard to change. So when you're going with a hard, and I think a lot of girls they'll be like, I'll change him. Oh, my sis. That's and Gina, so we get to ignore my red flags. During the talking stage, you ignore my red flags, but it comes back.
Is greener.
So never ignore my red flags. If you see this guy, everywhere you're going, seems like everyone knows him.
But is it red?
Girls, like, wait.
Is it really red though?
Isn't it?
But then during talking stage, I feel like it's the part where you're meant to show.
So point your money as well. Let's say a nigga goes out and he knows everyone. Guys, have you seen our city?
It's a bedroom. It's so small. But then, now,
here's the thing. My line of work. Yes. I'm a social worker by profession. Yes. I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm going to events, social work events where I'm meeting people.
Yes.
You can't expect some of those people that I worked with somewhere to meet me in a place where, let's say I'm with my man, and they're just going to ignore me. They'll say hi and they'll pass.
Yes.
Right? A man is going to have a problem with that. Why? Because they'll see that other person as competition. And they expect the girl, a girl comes, hey, hi Sam, Adus. Hi Sam, winner, Adus. You want the girlfriend just be like, no man, he works with girls.
It also depends where. Imagine. It's different thing. Like say for example, if we are to go at say movements or we are at any campus, and then people know you. I mean that's okay. But now we are going to clubs. In each and every club that we walk in, everybody is talking to my girl. Hey, bro. No. Okay. You're asking yourself.
There are two perspectives here.
Yes.
Panova and Hambira Mama more.
Yes.
And Hambira Agwilanchiro Mumalo Budiso, everyone is working with everyone. So there are two things to it. You meet a person, I'm with you, someone comes in. That person is trying to be otachi with me.
Yes.
It's going to be a problem.
Yes.
Come if it's this person, I know the person from work. And we have limited drinking places.
We do.
So I think one thing people don't understand, both, I'm not going to take sides, both girls and boys, they don't understand, first of all, Malawi is small. drinking places, nobody will be like, I'm going to vibe.
Yes.
Wherever you're going, even a random day in town, you are meeting people, the very same people all the time.
Yeah. And I think it should be okay because when a person is connected...
It
depends. It depends. You know, the types of kuziwana, like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are some looks and you'd be like, maybe you guys have dated before. Like, even a hi, you can tell.
Yes.
It's
sometimes they don't even say hi, but the way they're looking at each other, be like,
actions speak louder than words.
So, when it's good actually to connect with people, and sometimes it's better as well to I don't know how in this case, okay, now we're going to a place where everyone else knows me. How do I communicate that to you so that when we go there you shouldn't get offended when you see people talking to me?
I feel like tell me before we go there.
That's number one. Number two, let's say we're already there and someone has passed.
Yes.
You have to tell me how you know that person.
It makes sense.
And nowadays that you'll be like, social media. She follows me, I follow her back. Or you know, I commented on her post. She did. You're gonna tell the person.
I'm commenting on another hand's post.
Hey, that's a problem.
But okay, I
social media is ruining relationships.
It is.
When you meet a person, say at a place wherever you guys are, you don't spend 10 minutes with that person when you're with her. Like, how? And there's some people that are so boring. I'm like, you know, you have to stand there and then keep waiting so that they finish.
To leave. They see that you're with somebody, and probably, okay, let's just say they don't know that.
Yes.
Okay, let's say Jibwen's Jamba women. Yeah. They're not sure, yeah? So, you know how some girls are insecure, yeah?
Yes.
So, you have a friend, or what do you know, when they're with you, amaganiga ujoga bamaru. Yeah. Like if they're around you, how would you explain that to a girl, or how would you move that particular person from that position? Okay.
Especially the clingy person is another girl.
It's easy for me. It's easy because you have to tell the person. I mean, they have already seen you with that other person, so you can say, "I'm with that person." So we'll talk later. Do you mind if we talk later? I mean, make it clear. But if you just keep going with the flow,
you're supposed to make it clear, Goody. Hi, this is my girlfriend.
Ooh. That's what girls
want. I'm with my man. Someone that I know this nigga is clingy. The moment I go figure, all of a sudden, hi, I have to be like, my nigga, this is my boyfriend.
Okay. Yeah, that would
that's first things first. I'm putting.
So how come is it hard for you to tell somebody that this is my hand?
Okay, it's not hard. It's not hard. But it depends. It depends
on what you're dating the person.
No, I'm not dating the person.
Your crush.
Okay, let's put it in this way. We have just started dating. You know, maybe we haven't even reached a month or even 2. And now,
this is still official.
Yes, we are.
You can't back yourself up.
No.
Exclusive.
It depends. I mean, okay, there are some people I can literally tell them, like, you know, this is my baby. You can always say that. But say, for example, it's your mom or maybe your cousin.
At your age. At your age, you want to tell me that your parents don't know that you're dating?
Wait. Listen.
As old as I am.
Listen.
This generation, I get pregnant. People are not going to be shocked. Let's be honest. People are not going to be shocked. Like I'm in a relationship and my mom finds me with that person. And okay, it's going to be awkward, but magwa makala buziwa. Why not just tell them?
Some of us are shy.
Yeah.
But then honestly, our generation, I feel like we're at a point whereby when it comes to communicating to parents that we're in a relationship, it's easy compared to Agaligade.
Yes.
Come on, at our age, man.
Yeah, literally.
I believe. There was a time. Let me tell you. There was a time my mom was asking, like, I've heard I have a brother. I mean, I mentioned him, but then she was like, I've heard your brother has a girlfriend now. I was like, whoa, nice. And I knew where the story was going. Like, I had to leave. I knew, okay, this is the moment I need to leave now. You know, so most of the parents, I think they're just okay, especially when you're growing up and then they can't see you, doing anything with love. They'll be like, okay.
And I feel like with parents, as long as you're communicating, yes, you know what? But as long as you're communicating, in case something happens, because we can't be sneaky forever.
Yes.
What if we get pregnant? What if something happens?
Exactly. Yes. And I think another thing, my breakups nowadays. And
because people are cheating.
That's not the only reason. But I think the bigger question, the bigger question should be, why are they cheating?
Not satisfied.
Why are they not satisfied?
Because you're not satisfying your person. You're looking into other places for something that, if you communicate, if you tell your partner that, okay, you're lacking this, can you please provide this for me? This partner is capable of doing it. But you are expecting her to communicate about materialistic things. There's something deeper that you want, something that's very deep that you want. Komano, you're not telling her. You will...
As they were born.
As people, we do make mistakes. You understand that, yeah? We do make mistakes. And sometimes, maybe I liked your vibe. You understand that? Now I'm just speaking as a human being. Yes. I see you, I like the vibe, I like the face, I like everything about you, and then I go for you. We start dating. And now I'm in love with your brain. I'm in love with your face. You see? But then I also have eyes. Sometimes maybe I'm not with you, and then I see another person, and I see, those
different features you're trying to say.
What I'm saying is sometimes you cannot have everything. You cannot have everything. You cannot have everything.
It's the same way.
So that's where the problem is coming in. Now I loved you, the vibe that you were giving me, and now I also have to satisfy another part of me, because as a person, I'm made up of
I feel like
where I need different things. There are times where I need your brain. By their time, I don't need your brain.
So if that's the case, why not friend zone her and not lead her on? That's number one. Number two, one thing I'm going to tell you is, the same way you said that girls usually like to live in fantasies, men have fetishes, weird fetishes. They're like, hey, me, I like that girl, but that one has a fat ass. Dude, it's because you want to satisfy those fantasies that you don't want a girl to have.
It's not a fantasy. It's not a fantasy. It's not a fantasy if another person has it. It's not.
It is.
It is.
Because if a fantasy is something that you are wanting to have because someone has it, that's a fantasy.
Wait. There's a difference. The difference is here. I have access to that thing.
Hey.
That's how sneaky leak starts.
You need to understand. You need to understand.
And that's the only thing that you want from that girl.
Okay, let me tell you.
Why do we date anyway?
We date to marry.
No. Really? I don't think we date to marry.
Okay, so you guys are trying to say we date to satisfy the needs?
Yes, yes, that's part of it. Realistically speaking, that's one of it. Why? Because you don't want to have multiple partners where you're gonna contract STDs and whatever.
Bodies are just increasing.
That's physically. Yes. Emotionally, you wanna grow. You wanna become emotionally intelligent. You wanna know how it feels, or to be pretty much with another person, to care about another person, or another person should care about you, and vice versa.
Yes.
Mentally, you're growing.
Yes.
At some point,
at some point you have to settle.
I think there are different dating goals and different ages as well. Because nowadays, like a 15-year-old can date, yeah?
Yeah.
They're actually dating. They're out there. Let me not mention a 15-year-old.
Yes, that's underage. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason I'm not supporting it. Because that's underage. Yes, I did it. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I did it. But I knew that it was wrong. Why? Because
how is it wrong?
According to the law.
You've got to understand, but at the moment, I feel like kids nowadays are too exposed.
Yes.
So, like, some parents
all of this is social media.
You know?
All of this is social media.
Yes. So when you're dating at 15, the goals are different. When you're dating at 20, the goals are different. When you're dating at 25, the goals are different. When you're dating at 30, the goals are different. So not every dating, the goal is to get married to that person. Sometimes it's we want the experience. We want to leave it.
Okay, so pointing out dating, you said how different people have goals, yeah?
Yes.
Do you support the fact that you could be dating and still like exploring? Do you believe in those open type of relationships?
Yes.
So you'd be dating, you'd have a hand, and you'd still be exploring while you're dating the other hand.
Yes.
But you're not gonna allow your hand to explore.
Yeah, wait, listen. When you say I'm dating, okay, I said this already. I said this already, yeah? I said this already that every relationship, depending on what age you understand. So, but say for example, in a I'm dating you not for marriage but for experience, yeah? It means I want to try out some things. Yes. Yes, I need to learn how to kiss. I need to learn how to. yes. I don't need to be biting my. So I need to learn. It's for the experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how do I know I'm doing it right if I'm only doing it to this person only?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, it's different. Listen. There's this saying that goes like, okay, a guy, okay, man's body count doesn't damage the man.
How
you lying?
You are going to get experience.
I don't know if you remember. We're having this talk how guys' energy performance eventually starts dropping when it leads to that.
Of course,
of your bodies are increasing.
Dude, of course, there's this thing where men believe practice makes perfect in that category.
It's not true.
But dude, why not practice on one person?
Imagine.
Okay, so my
if there's a problem, if there's a problem, you see, good, okay, she's liking this, she's not doing this. Okay, I heard from my friend, Kuda, his hand does this. Tell her. Teach her.
Experience.
Really? but sometimes, okay, of course you can be sitting, you can be doing all that, but then if it's the same table, I mean the same,
yes, you get tired of a routine. That's why you can explore with your partner together. Osati mubide kugabanga remotes.
Okay, but for me, I'll tell you this. Me when I'm dating, I wait, I have to tell you this. I have to tell you this. When I'm dating, and I see, because you don't just go out and start exploring when you already have a girlfriend. There are reasons why a man would go out and still explore other options while they still have a girlfriend. If we're dating and I see that I think in the Naponia, because yes, what I was expecting in this you know for sure, but I think this is the time that I need to be looking for another ride.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, let me add on. I know what you're saying does make sense somehow, yeah. But I know what you're saying is you're trying to say you want to explore because you feel like the person is not capable of doing what you're doing, yeah. Teach the person. If you see Budisa, so that's when you can be like, okay, hold on, darling.
Yes.
I feel like there's certain things that I need in the relationship that I feel like you're not giving me.
Yes.
So let me release you.
So let me give you away to the streets.
Not to the streets.
The streets.
I mean, there are good men. There are good
streets.
men out there. There are good men out there like me. You will just.
And like me. You sounded like
dude. You've described pretty much all your past relationships. It's
me. I don't have any ex.
Okay,
so
you just have.
I don't have any ex.
You just have a high body count.
No. Wait, why are you asking so many questions? We need to be addressing
Do not
glitch. Right question.
Do not
Okay, but I have to the thing is, I don't have any ex. You understand?
So
me,
you
I don't
never
have.
dated?
Listen. Here's the thing, here's the thing. I have had people that
Where your sexual partners
are not sexual partners. Me, I'm a victim. But wait,
men
listen.
gaslight you.
The problem is you're creating your own image.
He's the one. He's the one.
Yes, I am, darling. I know he's watching. I know she's watching. No, darling. I mean, your husband is still safe and you're safe, darling. I love you so much. Don't listen to this. Okay, you know what? You guys are gonna be shocked one day.
Okay.
I'm one of the nicest guys you're going to find.
On that note, when in Azogudi you've had people.
Yes.
Have you ever posted someone that you're talking to? Kaya partner. Chibwezi chichakuchivanga.
No, how are you calling it Chibwezi? I said I don't have any ex.
Could be budget.
Yes.
Okay, your situationship.
Your situationship.
Yes, I did.
So how do your situationship ends? Who calls it off? You just randomly ghost them? Or
No, I never ghosted. And this thing of ghosting each other, it's not nice. But I think it's becoming normal nowadays because when a person is not responding, I think it's over.
But then that's not. People should be okay with that.
It's happening. It's happening. I mean, you know for sure like a person hasn't been texting for weeks. Now it's a month, and you're still texting them. I mean, you don't have sex.
Okay, so let me say this. How do I tell you that I'm no longer interested? I know that it's gonna hurt you.
Yes.
The one that's receiving that text, right? But I'd rather release you and be like, dude.
Exactly.
Instead of leaving we're not working out. With this thing is not working out.
Because then if
you can't go.
Of course,
Mwezi ya Lucy. Oh my God, probably he's 6 feet and
babe, I missed you. Men will give you.
Okay, on that one, this is what I can
busy
say.
with work.
Work 20 minutes. Ndajoka kwanugo ukuta 3 weeks usana fuso unaenda branch.
You girls also do ghost. So it's both ways. Yes, I'm telling you.
And
so,
I'm ghost and I'm gonna
Okay, but then with girls, I feel like it's different. Girls, I feel like we communicate. I don't know about other girls, but then when it comes to like
our circle,
maybe
we communicate. We just like, you know what? I feel like
2 + 2 is not 4 anymore.
It's not math.
But for a girl like that innocent girl who is watching us, I believe it's safe to tell her when he's not responding, my sister. Just leave it.
Why is the message only going to go? Why can't you tell that?
And then as well, if you see that a guy is not answering you, I mean a woman. Sorry, my bad. Because if you see that a girl is not answering you, cut them off. Don't look desperate because until
yes.
Men talk.
And I'm kind of in a circle. I have homeboys.
They'll tell us
this girl. So respect yourself, yeah. Respect yourself. This person is not responding. Leave them.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think it's high time that we focus on now loving ourselves. I believe that before we get into relationships,
let's love ourselves.
We have got to be ready for a relationship because you need to love yourself first. You cannot love another person if you don't love yourself.
Yeah, that's why they talk about self-love.
Yes. So I believe that before we get into any relationships, let us just make sure we do love ourselves. Because if I love myself, I understand me and I'm able to love myself. I do know that I have my own flaws. So I also expect the same thing that, okay, if I'm to love this other person, they also have their own flaws. So in that regard, you are able to understand that, okay, I'm not looking for, and I'm not going to get a perfect partner, but I'm going to get someone with flaws as well. So all we have to do is to just come together and make our lives together. You understand?
And also, it also like fills that void. Because like if you don't love yourself and you expect somebody to do all the loving 100%, you're going to die lonely.
Exactly.
Literally.
And I think sometimes it's not good to just jump into a relationship when you're just broken.
Exactly.
You're coming from a breakup and then like
first of all
you're already in another relationship.
Who said that just because my relationship has ended, I'm going through a heartbreak?
You're gonna do it in heaven.
I'm gonna do it in heaven.
No, but then the funny thing is, people. Okay, on what you said, it is true. But then people have also prioritize the part whereby as soon as they get out of a relationship, they have a rebound.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Others are
That's
out,
like
yes, but others are out there
rebound.
others are out there for revenge, not just a rebound. Then let's say I hurt you.
Yes.
You will want to do the same thing that I did on another girl.
Exactly.
Like, make it make sense. I get that I hurt you and stuff, or you hurt me and stuff, but that doesn't mean I should go hurt another person.
It also just simply means you haven't healed. Yes, because
Acceptance is key.
yes,
Exactly.
it is. It
The
is.
sooner you accept
revenge
the
is
reality,
mature.
the sooner you accept the reality, the better, and that's how you're gonna move on. Don't be in denial.
How
You're
can
just
we
gonna
solve-
waste your
how,
time.
how can we solve cheating?
How can we solve cheating?
Yes.
One thing that I could say about cheating, yeah, is I feel like communication, yeah. This is on relationship level.
Yes.
Because cheating, people that cheat are people that are in relationships.
Yes.
You
yes.
know? I feel like communicating to your partner and like telling them that, okay, I'm not satisfied with this and this and this and this. And also commitment comes in. Because I feel like we've met people already, they fully committed in their
Yes.
relationship.
Yes.
Nah, guys, I have a hand.
Mm.
You know?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
I can't, you know? Or like
Yeah.
my hand's calling, it means I have to leave right now. One, it's commitment. Two, communication. And three, I feel like if you're not satisfied, if you feel like the person's not giving you everything that you need, because at the end of the day, cheating is in different forms, yeah? It could be sexual, it could be texting, it could be like just the way you...
I feel like it's pretty much entertaining another person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not your partner.
Yes, and I think I like to say this when I'm in a when I when, I hope you caught that. I'm going to complete that.
You can even rewind on that.
No, okay, yes, you can rewind if you can. But okay, this is what I wanted. When I'm in a relationship, yeah, it could be family relationship, it could be any sort of relationship, not sexual relationship.
Okay.
But when I'm in a relationship with a person, whether we are going towards that sexual relationship, even if it doesn't get there, but if we are saying in the talking stage, I like to say, don't do something that you wouldn't like if I'm to do it to you.
Yeah.
So I think that marks really very good territory in terms of, because if you did something that now I'm just going to come to you and ask you, will you be happy if I do this? If I did this to you?
People are so toxic to a level that they cheating, behind their partner's backs. But as soon as they find out that their partner is cheating, break up.
And they will gaslight you.
Especially men.
Who gaslight you. I'm like, bruh.
What's loyal?
I think
cheated on the officer.
you know, guys cheating and ladies cheating is different. It is so different. You just don't know. But men understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, make me understand, because now I'm actually lost.
Okay, you know,
How is it different?
if there's one thing that you don't want to do to your man is to break his pride. You know, when you're dating a guy, when you're dating a guy, you need to understand that you're his pride. And the moment you have
Some
cheated,
guys don't know that.
that is true. That is true. It's true. Maybe we don't.
Men do
communicate
things because of
clearly.
reputation, not because of pride nowadays. Why? Because they are trying to maintain steez and aura.
I've increased 1,000 aura.
Because hear me out.
Yes.
A guy who has money
Yes.
will go look for a body. Why? Because you'll be like, I'm a nigga with money. I need someone by my side who is pretty, who is all that. Sarah, Chani. Why? Because that person is there to help maintain his reputation.
Okay, I understand those niggas, they do exist, yes, but I don't see the point anyway, because a real man who really wants to build a family like me, really? Okay, for a real man who really wants to build a family, you wouldn't go for a baddie. Like, let's be real, guys. You wouldn't go for a baddie because
define baddie.
she just defined a baddie.
No.
You did.
Okay, because I feel like people define baddies in different ways.
Let's define a baddie now.
What's a baddie to you?
To me, a baddie is a girl who is all about
Let's be honest.
Yes, I'm trying to look for better words to explain
because
this.
right now that we have two versions of baddies, yeah.
We do? Okay, I didn't know about that.
Okay, it's the way people
But for
define
me,
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. But for me, a baddie is like a whore of a certain standard.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's how simple I can put
Okay,
it.
that's how people define baddie.
Yes.
But then a baddie, in my sense,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
is a girl that's able to get her own things without a guy.
An independent woman.
Ooh, really?
That's what a baddie means. You can, it's even in the, you can even search it.
Is that what baddies are doing nowadays? The
Like
baddies that you and I know.
okay,
The baddies that you and I know. Yes.
I can give you a list of the baddies that I know that are independent women.
That's
Right?
what can name
But
Yes.
with social media, there are girls out there that dress a certain type of way. They're presenting themselves a certain type of way.
Yes.
Those are also described as baddies.
baddies.
Why? Because she's pretty, nice figure, chinchani. That right now people are calling them baddies. And then you see the one that you've said that is somehow,
But they
moving
do
up and
exist.
down.
The ones I've said they do exist, yeah?
Yes, then like we said,
I think my focus was on those ones. Yes. I don't have any. I think my son is Alipo. Yes. Yes. Watching. She's out there.
No, he's not the one.
He's not the one. Social media.
Yes.
Wagana zomugulira nkazi flowers.
Yes. Okay.
Adakubanga spoil fazo dakufuna ngokufusela ngokumulula zata.
Wait, listen. Wait.
Wait, tell me, how do you guys treat women? Okay, on that, make me understand. Because I've met guys that don't know how to treat women.
That's why we need to have relationship goals. What are we trying to achieve? But we have to make it clear. If that's what you want in the relationship, make it clear.
Let me tell you about what I want. In the Bible, it clearly says a man is meant to provide.
Yes. To who? To who?
Women, not everybody. You're dating a person, which makes you...
Because I'm saving up for my wife to be. I'm just dating you. Okay.
So what are you doing in the relationship if you're saving for your wife?
We have already said it, Kuti. You are not going to marry every girl you're dating. Huh? Yeah. So if you're a man who is meant to build a family, one day I'm going to have my wife. Huh? I'm going to have my wife, and this is not my wife. Why are you spending a lot of money on that girl? We are not saying you shouldn't surprise her, buy her gifts and all that. Yes,
I feel like a lot of guys are going to disagree on this.
You know what? They might be doing all that. You might be doing all that, but at the end of the day, imagine. Why are you spending money when you know that, okay, this thing is not going anywhere? Okay, would you do that?
Okay, then why are you in the relationship with her for your sexual purposes?
It's not only me. Sometimes, do you think we're always in relationships because of guys? Is it not always guys? Yes.
Social media.
Yes.
Yes. A man is coming in my DM. Yes. His intentions, sexual intentions.
How do you know?
No, we were just giving out an example.
Okay,
right
an
now.
example. Yes.
I'm not being spoiled. Whatever. I need to maintain the beauty.
For free.
Okay.
I'm just...
She said for free. She said for free. We need to pay. Just put a price.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
Yes.
It's not like that. But what I'm trying to say is the least you can do is show appreciation by taking care of her.
Yes.
You know this girl.
Okay,
this girl sindi kuzakwatirana naye. Koma muntu huyo left and right, Monday paka whatever. Ugangomufunda you know already, and I want my girl right now sexually. She is there. You are forgetting. That body needs maintenance. This girl's gonna feel pretty. This girl's gonna feel beautiful, feel heard and loved and seen.
Girls feel used, honestly. They really feel used.
That's sad. How do you feel okay, say for example, I just want to give you this example. I call you home and then we do all that. And then when you're going, imagine I'm to pull like 100K and then I give you. How would you feel?
No,
I want you to.
That's a different situation.
Honestly,
how gonna make me feel stupid and but I'm gonna feel like a whore?
Exactly.
But what I mean is, we are in a relationship, a sexual one, and we know despite us knowing good if
Yes.
I'm coming to your house, the least you can do is just show appreciation. Why? Because men don't know. Okay, of course, people will be like, the high rate of suicide is men and stuff, yeah? But it's because women are strong. Every week. Every 4 months, 4 weeks.
Come on, wait.
I think
what you're saying is true.
4 weeks. Yes. 4 weeks, every time. Body wise.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. That's okay.
So that person, the moment these hormones are going left and right, you should know within mentally something is also happening. So if you're just doing something for like the smallest thing, that's gonna count. It's just gonna be like, oh, okay, he cares about me. Or whatever. Also, I think it's just because you're checking up on me. No. But because you're my sexual partner, I'm going through ovulation.
I think what you're saying
I need flowers.
Because even if you were to look at my cases, suicide, I'm being a man.
Because boys don't talk about Sigana.
Yes.
Girls literally.
Sigana oh
my God, he did this. I need advice. You guys just like I'm too aura.
And
Steve.
You know,
it's too gay.
Of course, there are some things that are gay. I mean, yes.
Why can't you just
I can't tell my homeboys they'll think I'm gay. Bruh.
Okay, no. Okay, the other thing, back to the story of, guys spoiling their babes and all that. I believe that before you expect your man to spoil you, to give you all that, understand his priorities. There are men that have money and they may not be giving you money like now and then, but...
Hold on.
Yes.
You saying men have priorities, so why is he in a relationship? Why is he messing around with girls if that's the case?
It's not messing.
I feel like if you're ready for a relationship, you're ready to know that I'm willing to spend.
Why can't you say in the first place?
Exactly.
Why can't you? Okay,
I don't have to communicate about that. That's common sense. If I'm coming in a relationship,
communicate. Okay. I believe the time. Now I'm learning. The time I'm having my first girlfriend.
Just imagine in an emergency. Babe, I need. Let's say for example 5,000. Babe, I need 5,000. Darling, Sizitega Banova. Emergency, life or death. 5,000. Sizitega.
Imagine Alibi, that 5K. Okay, I mean it's small, yes.
A man that truly wants you will try to get it.
Wow.
A man that wants you, that's why.
Would you try to get it for him?
I would.
Yes.
Yes. I would.
Because girls. This is going on internet. This is going on internet. You are saying you always do your best to give it to your man. Yes.
If my man needed something, like I'm in an emergency and I don't have money, I would make the means to find it for him.
Okay, that's nice. I think you girls should start doing that.
Girls already do. This is why relationships.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not in a relationship.
I feel like it makes sense.
You can't maintain.
I'm not in a relationship. I can 100%.
How do you know?
Mentally, I can.
How do you?
Because I'm wait. How do I know that I can maintain a relationship? Okay, to a degree. I believe I'm someone who knows what I want. Yes, I'm someone who I know what I want. So I'm not someone who is going to jump into a relationship.
Okay. Anytime soon. Then I saw me run
she can go do her business, my friend. She go do her business. We'll meet in the future. Yes, we'll marry. My baby. You know I love you.
You love her.
What is she's already mine? She's already mine. Soulmate, not your type. No.
Yes, not type.
Okay, Zimene is also them a heartbreak where especially you girls, you just see a guy is driving a good car, but soulmate.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one period.
That is the whole.
So we can say most girls are hoes, yes?
Yeah.
No.
Why do you keep using the word most?
Most girls are not.
Most men are cheaters. Most men are manipulators. Most men will gaslight you.
That thing about manipulating.
Most men are hoes.
Guys manipulate like no man's business.
Because if we say within most
But
girls,
why are you saying
most
men only? Because of that manipulation, even you girls will do manipulate.
Guys can gaslight you and make you feel so bad.
Even girls do that. You also do that.
How do you know that you've never been in a relationship?
Yes, but doesn't mean I don't have my guys, my homeboys, and
So what have your homeboys been telling you?
about what?
Hakuna misa.
Wait.
Kama hakuza mahombo za hakuna misa.
No, okay. If there's a thing that you need to understand about us men when we are chilling at Kuti Wulibego, my girls, we are very open. We are very open. I'm telling you, we are very open. Yes, we are very open, and we help each other. Good advice.
What's
Yes.
the most
advice that you guys give each other, Makazu, Vivian?
Yeah.
So you believe okay. That's what you guys see.
Just tell that hand and leave her, but you can be in a relationship with that one.
Okay, but I'll say this. I have my homeboy. How many is going through like and the heartbreak or whatever. I know we're gonna have fun, yes.
Sama mama.
Huh? Sama mama? Mama. Yes, mama. But me, I don't drink.
Yes. So yes, he doesn't drink.
I don't drink.
Very small amount.
And I'm actually church guy. Yes.
Mix every Sunday. Devotion Makaura will be that Friday.
No, Saturday.
What 7 days we speak?
So my guys, as if we are very.
No,
okay, you know what? We don't want to go there. Yes, we don't. Yes, because I can cook you right now. Yes.
What? Touch your chest.
Like this.
Relax. Breathe in and out.
Oh, like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm a bit of gym.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be your trainer, honey.
Everyone needs to work out.
Yes, why
This
not?
is the thing. Okay, one of the reasons why my heartbreak and to go into the social media my man goes to the gym. Everyone expects me to go to the gym as well and post nice pictures. We are together working out.
That's a problem.
Expectations.
For me, I think that's a problem. If you're going to the gym because your man goes to the gym. No, if she wants, I mean. I'm not going to force her. If she wants, yes, I can.
She's in
because
shape.
No. I'm not someone who is fascinated about shapes and all that. Yes, and I don't go to gym for shapes and no. But then I'm someone who I know that as a man, yes, my health is important. Because how am I
adding muscles is being healthy?
Anyway, it's not about muscles. Why are you pointing out? Of course, it is good as well. I mean, it is, yes, but we don't want to talk about it now and here. Yes, it's good though.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. Why? Why is it that social media? Okay, you know how everything has an advantage and a disadvantage.
Yes.
Komano, when it comes to relationships, is there an advantage that you see about when it comes to social media? Because I know there are a lot of disadvantages.
Okay.
And there are a lot.
When it comes to advantages,
Advantages, I think they are. I can talk about territories, because when yes,
people know
to a
you're in a
degree
relationship
when
with that particular
yes,
And
of course,
he said that
the context,
just because let's say you've posted kaya your man, kaya your girl, people are still gonna come to you. Your words, not mine. Yes. But if you said could it maybe introduction, there are some people that are soulmates and they've met through social media. I understand. Come on, marking territory. People nowadays don't have respect.
Yes, but to a degree, it does mark my territories.
You know, honestly,
and to end, yes, they're just like that. I mean, like even when you're married, you see some men they're still coming to you.
Commitment, territory means nothing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I feel like that's not even an advantage anymore, because you literally know that this person's in a relationship.
Yes.
And you'd still be doing things with them.
Yeah. So okay. I think that we have talked a lot about these relationships, but now let us advise how do I become an ideal man to you? How do I become an ideal man to you? Okay. I know that I'm just representing some boy here. Yeah. So
I wanted bad representation.
Bad representation. How? Okay,
no, but he's very good. It's not bad.
Yes, but
sometimes he's lying, of course. But okay,
me lying.
We'll let it slide.
Me lying. No, never, honey. They just don't listen to them. Me, I don't lie.
My ops.
Yes. Me, I don't
opposition.
lie. Me, I don't lie.
What's your dream man?
Damn, man.
Who should start?
Me? Yes. First of all, I'm not gonna lie with I have a particular type because I feel like I'm over
that. You don't have a type?
I used to.
Okay.
I used to. Until I dated someone that's
not your type.
Not my type. In a sense of I didn't think of it like that. I never saw it until my friends pointed it out.
Yes.
Could you line up your exes and
something's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get? So right now, I'm interested in a person who is emotionally intelligent.
Yes.
Who knows, okay, my girl is going through this, and how am I going to handle it?
Yes.
Because, let's be honest, people go through things. I can be going through some personal mental things, and I'll communicate about it. I'm big on communication. So I'm going to tell you that, okay, guys?
Communication.
Yes. So I'm gonna tell you that, babe. Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes.
I'm going through this. All I need is just some tiny space alone.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean I'm pushing you away or I'm going out or whatever.
Yes.
My time alone requires maybe me sleeping in bed 24/7. Why? Because it's my coping mechanism.
Yes.
Right? So I need a person that's going to understand. Can check up on me, but shouldn't think that she's being selfish or she's pushing me away. Should be matured enough to understand the importance of mental health, the importance of communication, the importance of honesty.
Yes, yeah.
My man should be hardworking.
No lazy people here.
I'm also hardworking.
Yes.
I don't want to be with a person nobody let's say in a situation where let's say I'm a housewife.
Yes.
So I don't want that. I should be a housewife and that my man should be extra hardworking. No, a hardworking man, a hardworking woman.
So women, make your money out there.
Yes, my power capos.
Literally.
Masters Kalon versus Samagai.
Okay.
Because hey, must figure out how it crash out or maybe something.
Yeah.
Okay, me communicating about something that doesn't mean you're understanding me.
Yes.
So I need you to understand me.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, physically and take care of me or take care of you.
Nice.
Nicely.
Makes sense.
Good looking.
Yeah.
Not bad looking.
Okay, let me ask you a very last question before we go to Zion. And then, okay. Love or money?
Why isn't both there?
Timozi.
Why isn't both there?
Love or money? You guys.
You do dikirani. You know, answering the karama statement.
This is why we men were going through a lot.
No, mine is going to be a statement.
Why is that hard to answer?
I'm not materialistic. Why? Because I'm independent.
Love. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you love. Why? Because love comes with a lot of benefits.
Exactly.
Money, love. Gifts comes with when the person is in love with you. Okay. So it's the same as me.
We're going to talk about in the next episode because I'm telling you, I have a lot of questions on that one.
Ines, I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
Provided with your previous answers,
yes.
I have a lot of questions.
No
so
problem.
Be prepared.
No problem. Zaya, who's your dude, man?
Okay, on what she said. Yeah, but then he needs to be committed. I feel like a person that's all about me. No, okay.
Do you want a man to be obsessed with you or to be in love with you?
No, obsessed is too much. Because obsessed, I feel like it comes with an ick.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I need space. You know, it feels like they're too clingy.
Yeah.
But then a man that's clingy is nice as well, but then not
too clingy.
Yeah, not in a way that they're too obsessive, you know?
Yes.
But then I want a person that's in love with me. You know, as
gonna
in, like,
cherish and value you.
They're committed.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, being committed, it means you're able to say no to certain things and like you're able to set boundaries on certain things. Good, okay, I can't do this because Zaya might not be okay with this, or like I can't hang out with this hand, or like I can't mess around with this.
You know? Emotional intelligence, you need to understand. Exactly. Your partner is not going to be happy with this, or my partner is going to agree with this.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Soulmate. Oh, honey, please do have that thing. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
What?
But anyway, let's get into it. It's good, but let's not talk about it.
Why aren't you talking about you?
Okay.
Just give 3 qualities at least. Just list. Just words. 3.
Three. Someone who is ambitious.
1.
Hardworking.
2.
God-fearing.
Mixed a church boy.
Honey.
Manifesto, Tina.
You want to pray for me? you want to pray for me? Please do. So, Youth Corner Podcast. Today, guys, you were with me, your boy. Ninden?
Your boy.
Done.
Wait, what is it now? Is it now going to Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, give it.
Okay.
Allow it.
Guys. Okay. So we are closing. I think okay. But was ever see good as on we are closing. Come on, said you in t-shirt. Okay. Guys. Okay, so this is Youth Corner Podcast where we talk about love, relationships, anything to do with the youth. We unpack it all without filtering, without, So you were with me, your boy Samson, and
the girls that I am.
Young Miss Kate and what?
Yes, no, say it.
Kate. And please, you can be giving us some of the topics that you guys are not really comfortable talking about out there, and we shall help you look into it and expose it.
Yes, everything that is actually stressing you in your relationships, we can actually talk about it here. We have an expert here, you know. We do have me, I'm not experienced, but we
Mix has never been in a relationship before.
Yes.
Learning as we speak.
Yes, so you need someone who doesn't know anything, huh?
Baby steps.
I think I see you. It's you, yeah?
Yes,
Baby
that one.
steps.
Uh-huh.
So soon, guys.
Yes,
we'll even
until
announce
the next
that he is
episode.
now in a relationship in the next episode. Hopefully,
Exactly.
fingers crossed.
Hey, isn't that too soon? No. But yes, honey, yes, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
But it's okay, honey.